bless you, bless you. Today I'm fasting there, right? Today I'm going fasting and prayer for the little girl, for Phyllis, because it affect me mentally from the year say them take her away. Plus, because I never plan to come on the life today in the afternoon when me have a work. Plus, nothing else but it. I'm a business me I take care of. Because for the whole year me I take care of other people's business. Blanca Shop, put in a word for the little girl Felisa. Please put in a word of prayer. We don't know the circumstances. We don't know what happened to her. We don't know if she's alive. We just have to pray for that little girl there. We just have to pray. I want to know out of that the parish. You want to tell me, say, nobody never see that the man there lead with the little girl? If a Mountain Dew, you somebody with a must see him a lead with she. If a Mountain Dew, you somebody with a must see them a lead her way. And that's the talk from morning, boy. Everybody a talk about it. And the biggest news that now. Everybody I say you want to tell me say one big community shop and nobody no see the man a go with the little girl. Nobody no see, nobody can see from yesterday till now. Nobody no see when he turn if he go in a taxi driver must see, somebody must see. Somebody must see. You understand? So me and they're gonna send out some prayer, open up on your eye, be vigilant. Alright? Bless up on yourself, peace out, have a blessing.
Parents, you need to teach your children about stranger danger, because there are a lot of predators in today's society, in the world today. Whenever your children are alone, you should, or if your children are going to be alone, you should let them know not to open the door for strangers. If someone is walking into the yard, tell them to run inside and alert an adult. Recently, a 9-year-old girl was abducted from her home. She was on her veranda in Jamaica, and I'm so happy that the result was good. She was found alive. It could have been worse. But for a total stranger to walk up to this little girl's home and just took her, it's mind-boggling, because he must have been watching her and waited for the perfect opportunity to go and abduct her, or whatever it is that he told her. Did this little girl know him from somewhere? Did she, I mean, have she met him somewhere before that she felt comfortable enough to either go willingly, or did he just snatch her and just kept walking with her without anyone seeing? It's unusual. Um, but whatever the reason was for him taking her, we don't know, and only him can really say why he did it when they do find him. And perhaps this little girl can give a bit of information as to what transpired prior to him taking her. She's 9 years old. She's young, but I'm sure she's able to say whether or not she saw this guy in the community before, or has he ever approached her and said something to her, because usually a predator usually watch, wait, and just pounce on their victim or the prey at the right time. So now, when this little girl's dad went out to get something from the shop, he decided to just gingerly walk up to that little girl's family home and grabbed her. Now, I'm so glad that, you know, people talked about it on their um, vlogging channels, and they were able to look for her and they were successful in finding her. But as I say, parents need to teach their children about stranger danger. If you see a strange man or a woman, you know, the trick they would use years ago would be the little puppy. My little puppy is lost. Can you help me find my puppy? Or offer the child candy bar or something that they think the child would like. And that's usually how they're able to get these children within reach where they can easily grab and throw them in a vehicle and just take off. Some will never be found, some will be found dead. And it's just sad that a mother would have to live with that, or a father, or both parents would have to live with something like that for the rest of their life, knowing that someone just snatched their child and they were never found alive again, or was never found. It happens quite frequently. So I implore you, families, parents, grandmothers, aunts, teach your youngsters about stranger danger.
A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Street with Big Stone. Bloggers were on the assault. Jamaican citizens was on the assault. The Prime Minister of Jamaica finally spoke out and was on the assault, on the search for 9-year-old Felicia Cassia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very wonderful to announce to all my fans and all of Jamaica and the world that was praying for the safe return of little Felicia Cassia. She has been found. The news is still scanty, but she was found in the Arcadia section of St. Thomas. I was told that's quite a distance away from Bath, where she was actually abducted from. Jamaica, you see how easily and quickly we can get things done. All I'm praying for now that once she goes to the hospital, which she is taken immediately to the hospital, the news said she was on her way to the hospital. And once they find out that she has not been molested, I'm praying that this nasty nigger didn't mess with this little girl, because that would be further trauma on her mind. Please, so I'm praying that she has not been molested, but at least she has life, she's safe, she's in the minds of every single Jamaican. You know, a lot of prayers from all over the world. I did a couple of videos this morning and people was just pouring in their anger and their prayer and praying for the safe return of this beautiful 9-year-old little girl. Jamaica, we want to thank you too, because people came out. Come on, I have to take this time out and just big up all of the bloggers, them Rasta. Bloggers, you did a remarkable job in covering the story everywhere I turn on social media. Practically every vlogger was on the story. So we big up the vloggers. As a matter of fact, I heard Sir P came out and said, if I was you, I would bring back that little pitney there. And then Big Stone said, if I were you, I would bring back that little pitney there. And it created a domino effect. It just echo and echo and echo. Even the Prime Minister of Jamaica came out and says, bring back this little girl. Jamaica, you see how we can come together? You see how we can come together if we just unite and bury our differences. Together we are united as a force. We can be a great country again. We can get rid of crime. The same amount of energy that we put in trying to find little Priscilla, we can do it in solving and fighting crime. And I don't like the word solving. Solving means after the crime has been committed. We're into preventing crime. So Jamaica, you're one great force to be reckoned with. We have to thank each and every one of you from as far as Nigger Point to as far as Portland. People were searching, people were sharing, people were pointing out, this is the culprit that asked this little girl. He knew it, that he had no chance with this little girl. That's why he had to abandon his mission. The power of the Almighty Jah was upon him. He was being tormented. He couldn't even turn. He knows that everywhere he turned, a banana tree look for him in our country. And he know the consequences. He know that if this little girl was found in his possession, or if he made anything happen to this little girl, he know the consequences would have been dire.